Well, Lüderitz is absolutely committed to SDG 14, which obviously is life below water, through a whole host of initiatives. We are part of the Namibia Marine Protected Areas, so we then also encourage the preservation and conservation of the wildlife in these areas. We also promote sustainable fishing practices. There's also community-based conservation programs and even small-scale fisheries programs which formalize these small-scale sustenance fishermen. They've pulled together, they throw in their resources together, and they also then part of this conservation program of ours. Lüderitz is really making sure, we protect our blue economy. It's been the backbone of Lüderitz for as long as I'm alive, and so the ecological sustainability and all of that is really important, and it's promoted through a whole host of initiatives that's currently running in Lüderitz, like NIMPA Plus, just to mention one, but we also know the Benguela Current Convention, which is another one. So yeah, Lüderitz, I think we're setting the pace and really leading by example when it comes to sustainable, green, blue economies.
As Lüderitz continues to grow into strategic importance within Namibia's blue economy, particularly in the sectors of fisheries, energy and tourism, can you just tell us, how do you envision this conference contributing to the attraction of sustainable investments and international partnership?
Yeah, well, okay, so I think Lüderitz, I keep saying that I think Lüderitz is an amazing case study because of the unique situation and I guess challenges that we often face down in Lüderitz. So this conference then also provides us, a platform to highlight Lüderitz's potential, because we believe it's a hub for sustainable blue economy projects. So at this conference, we then obviously hope to attract some investors or interest groups in renewable energy. We know that we're planning an offshore wind farm at the moment, ecotourism, sustainable fisheries. Again, I think we're setting the pace there through various initiatives in Lüderitz, like the salmon farming that's on the way, the Kelp Blue projects that's already there, a lot of aquaculture projects down in Lüderitz, like oyster farming, abalone farming. Very soon there will be an integrated sea or aquaculture farming or agricultural project as well. We're very excited to learn more about that. I think it's really important for us to go to international platforms like this to build partnerships. This will enable us then also to implement innovative solutions, access global funding hopefully, and also share knowledge to further develop the town and I guess the sector.
Are there any current ocean-related projects or initiatives originating in Lüderitz that you consider particularly noteworthy, and are you planning to highlight or present it during the 2025 conference?
Yes, well, we're massively proud of our ongoing marine conservation initiatives, like I mentioned, the marine protected areas. But one that I'm massively proud of, and to say that it's, a local product or project, is Kelp Blue. I always sing their praises because they employ local, they procure local, they grow this product locally in our area and then also produce this, what they call, I think, biostim. So it's a stimulant that you use for agriculture, and it's done wonderful work in the field tests that we've seen so far. And there's a whole host of different products that they can make from seaweed. So it's, to me, one of the most exciting projects happening down in Lüderitz at the moment, because we also see the benefits, there's where these kelp farms are. The biodiversity in that area is just absolutely growing in leaps and bounds. So whenever the divers go down and they share their footage, it's amazing to see just how much life is under these kelp farms. So I think this is one amazing project that's also received a lot of international attention.
Small coastal towns often grapple with the complex task of balancing economic growth with imperative of environmental stewardship. Can you also just tell us, how is Lüderitz addressing this challenge and what measures are being implemented to ensure that the development remains sustainable?
Yeah, Lüderitz recognizes that sustainable development is absolutely key. So we are also adopting integrated planning approaches that really prioritize environmental protection. So while we also believe that we can promote economic activities like ecotourism, sustainable fishing, and then there's also a lot of different public awareness campaigns ongoing to inform our community and get them involved, because we believe they are central to ensuring that growth, doesn't come at the expense of our natural resources. And, we absolutely love our town and our region. So I think we are definitely trying, and it's our ambition to develop sustainably and make sure that we preserve and protect for many future generations, while we also then enable Namibia to industrialize and grow as we are, looking at oil and gas and green hydrogen and all of these very exciting projects. We definitely make sure that we do really well-informed consultations, and a lot of research is going into it. So I think that's one of the highest priorities to us, is to make sure that the impact on our environment is absolutely minimal. And I really hope that Lüderitz can become a model of a small coastal town that really demonstrates that economic development and environmental stewardship can go hand in hand. So I hope we can help write the book, and we're really looking forward to networking and building these new relationships, and we hope we can come back with some good news for our community and country as well.